Welcome back, everybody, to Fortnite School. I'm your teacher, TTV_sweaty and this is my assistant.
Raven Bait 9!
That's right, that's right. So, in today's video, we're gonna be going. Oh, um, so we're gonna be going over some like the basics of this game, like how to get like, just like some like the basic edits, some like how to use the gun and all that. But so first of all, what you want to do is you just want to buy a skin, like my assistant's gonna do here. Alright, and as you see, he bought a skin, so he's already 10 times better, and it is scientifically proven by every kid in this game that if you buy a skin, you instantly become better. I don't know what happens with that, but I'm gonna hand it over to my assistant for some of the editing and like controls for PlayStation, and I'll go over mine.
Okay. So, for all your PlayStation players out there, cause we're better, to place a wall, you press your R2. To place a stair, you press your L1. To place a pyramid, you press your L1. To build a wall, to build a floor, you press your R1. Back to over the main teacher.
Alright, thank you, Raven Bait. So now I'm gonna go over some of the controls for PC players because we all know that PC's so much better. But I like to customize mine. So for a wall, I use Q. It's pretty easy, you know. Like your ring finger just goes to click it, and then I click C to place a ram, and it's also really easy because your thumb's on the space bar, you just lift it up a little bit. And then my floor is V, so it's literally like right next to it, so it's like really simple. And then your pinky for left shift, it honestly just rests there, so it's honestly like really simple to just build really easily. And now I'm gonna go back to Raving Bait, my lovely assistant who just pickaxed me, to go over some of the editing.
Okay, now to edit a wall, you press your circle, then you press and hold your R2, and then you edit. This is edit number 1. For edit number 2, you click restart. For edit number 3, you place a window. For edit number 4, you make a door. Then you go through the door, and then you jump off. Okay, back to my demonstration, kids. Okay, to edit a pyramid, it's easy. It's the same. You press circle, you press your R2, and then you just press and hold, and viola. To edit a floor, it's the same, except if my lovely assistant will stand right here. That can happen, and that's a big no-no. We don't want that. And then to edit a stair, okay, to edit stairs, I'm handing it over to my assistant.
Okay. So to edit a stair, to just flip the stair around, you just edit both tiles in the middle, and then it'll flip around. So you can just like practice that, you know. And then to like make a sideways stair, you just want to go to like the back side, but edit these 3 tiles, and then it'll make it like half. As in my assistant, I think you should really be doing this with me because you don't know how to edit stairs. And then we're just gonna reset this back to normal. And then we're just gonna do the same for the front 3. So then it's like this.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, and then we're just gonna edit the middle 3. And then that's gonna flip it sideways. And we can do the same for there. So So like the middles, they flip the ramp completely. The sides make it half ramp, and then you can make like, I don't know how to like to describe it. Like if you edit the first 3 on the right and then the other 2 on the top, then it makes like this. I don't really know what you would need this stand for, but I would say like get used to just like flipping the ramp completely. This is like one of the most basic things that you need in this game. Just like know how to like edit, and like especially if like you get into like a fight, right? And you're like this, but they're up here, just like edit down so that way you're covered. And now I'm gonna hand it back to my assistant for some of the guns, and he's gonna teach you the right ways and the wrong ways to use guns. So
okay, so we're gonna start with all the gold weapons, and you want to make sure with every weapon they're fully filled. So if my assistant will box himself up real quick. Okay, here's the wrong way to use the pump shotgun. You break the wall, you run in, and you just stand there. Here's another wrong way. You drop your weapon so they can get it. And then as you can see, that happens. We don't want that. That's a no-no. Okay. The wrong way to use a P90. The right way to use a P90. Okay, the wrong way to use a SCAR. You don't want to use a SCAR like that. Here's how you would want to use a SCAR. Far distance. And now I'm turning it over to my assistant, who's going to show you how to use all the blue weapons.
Alright, thank you, Raving Bait. So, there's kind of like a lot of blue guns. I think I'm just going to go over like some of the basics. So like, just these 3 guns. So these are like some of like the guns that you'll find in like a normal pubs game, and it's practically the same as like the legendaries. You don't want to use a AR on those. Stay far. I don't know why he's looking that way. So here's the wrong way, because it only does 33 damage to the body. So that's the wrong way, because you don't want to go push with a an empty pump either. You always want to make sure you're loaded. So if my assistant will box up, get me out of this box. Alright, so now I went over the wrong way, so then the right way is just stay from afar, beam, and then pump. Just don't walk in and just because they have damage on you. They could probably get a pre-fire off on you, which will not help you at all. So the right way is to either take their wall and then just come to somewhere safe, so that way you have a view on them, but they don't have a view on you. And you just peek in, take the shot, and reset. And that way they have a higher chance of shooting the wall instead of you, which will help you win your fight. And then you could probably just make a peanut butter edit, and then just jump, take a shot, and then they die.
So, TV Sweaty, why would you need to use these edits?
You would need to use these edits to like have safe like peaks, so that way you don't like die instantly. So like let's say like they were up against this wall, so you could see him, right? You see his gun poking through. So So what you would want to do is you would want to edit these 3, and then they can't see you, but you just jump up, hit a headshot, reset. And they're still in that box. And if they try breaking out, you just hold the wall, and then when they pickaxe, you just like take a shot and they die. And then if you don't get like if you don't hit them, it's like fine. Then just like rebuild the wall so that way they don't have it. And then the SMG is kind of just the same as like the P90. You don't want to just like a little at a time. And you don't want to get a just kill you with a shotgun. It honestly like depends what kind of shotgun you have. If they have like a mythic or a legendary, then you might die, but you have a chance of winning it. The right way is to like do that and then just like so just don't like flick, just like gives you a higher chance of killing your opponent depending on if they miss their shot and what kind of shotgun they have. And I'm gonna leave it to my little assistant to show us how to pop some shields for beginners and how to use grappler.
Okay, the wrong way to pop a shield is this. Assistant, if you wouldn't mind hitting me once. Okay, so the wrong way to pop a shield is standing up, cause they can hit you with a headshot. The right way you want to do it is the crouch. Is crouch and do it. Or if you've been playing this season,
Raving bait, why would you need to be crouching instead of standing?
Because if you're standing, they have a higher chance of hitting you with a headshot. If you're crouching, they have a lower chance of hitting you with a headshot. Your hitbox goes down. Or more recently in this season, do it, hit me with the pickaxe. Or more recently in this season, you can now walk around and do it. And how to use a grappler. So you aim the little plunger thing to where your reticle fits, and then you go yabbity boop, and you don't do that. And if it's an X, that's a no-no. You don't want it. You don't want the X. Okay, now I'm turning it back to my lovely assistant on how to use the pickaxe properly.
Alright, so how to use a pickaxe properly? I think that's what you said. I'm kind of doesn't know. So a good thing to know is that the pickaxe does 20 damage, as you can see, and it takes about like 5 hits to completely kill someone if they don't have shield. I think it'll take 10 if they have shield. But it really depends on how much shield they actually have. So like, if my assistant would box up. Alright, thank you. So instead of wasting your ammo by shooting, take that wall back. You can use a pickaxe instead. And then, if you have like enough skill, and like you think you can do it, I would go for like a pre-fire like that before they can like take that wall back, or you could just take it back like I said that one time. But I think that's basically gonna wrap episode 1 for today. So
wait, we forgot something. We forgot something.
What?
If your build is damaged once it's fully built, you can repair it. Okay, go to credits now.
Okay. That's gonna wrap episode 1 up for Fortnite school. I hope that this helps you, and we're gonna go over some of the game modes and like how to play them. Just in case you don't want to play like Battle Royale or something and you get like bored of it. So then we're gonna teach you how to play like Lego, Race, Festival, all that, and then episode 3, then we're gonna get into some more complex stuff with the building. So that's gonna wrap it up. Raving Bait, you have anything else to say?
No. Do you have anything else to add?
Nope.
Okay. See you in episode 2.
Bye.